We are back. Back yet again. Another late night adventure. So, I don't have that much time today, as every day, but today more so because we're starting so late. There's fucking mercenaries dead in the background there. We're actually gonna play mercenary today. I wanna try him out. And I wanna find out what I have to do. So, okay, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Okay, I could probably actually get all of these. So, hopefully we don't take too long with this run, because I have work early in the morning tomorrow. And I actually did not expect to get up this late, or start this late. Now, I heard, and went over in the patch notes, that they added more bullets. It doesn't look like it, but I'll trust them. I'll trust them for now. But anyway, so some news from today. Fuck, I missed it. Oh my sweet god, now they're actually spawning a lot. Let's go. Anyway, some news from today. I saw the Bungie Vidoc, or Vidoc, I don't know how you say it. Fuck, none of these are good. Whatever, I'll get the healing. Oh my god, this guy's a tanky mofo. Wow. Wait, the enemies are spawning so much. What the hell is this? I like it. But, yeah, I saw the new... Ironically, I'm going to be talking about, like, a lot of different games now that I'm playing Risk of Rain. But, I saw the Bungie Vidoc for... Oh, great, another one. For, Shadowkeep. And I gotta say, I'm excited, but scared. Oh my fucking god. We're getting all the bad items. Anyway, I'm excited, but scared, because, like, they're really trying to push Destiny to feel like an MMO, but I feel like they're not going hard enough on the MMO aspects. And for those of you who don't know, Bungie recently split from Activision, the greedy devil of the game industry who ruined Bungie in Destiny 2, which, you know, according to me, I think they're just doing that to save face and blaming Activision maybe for even some of their own shortcomings when it comes to making Destiny 2, because they did the same exact thing with Destiny 1, where they fucked it for a long time. And I don't believe that was under Activision, but I'm not sure. But, yeah, so I'm skeptical to all this, like, oh yes, Destiny's saved, Bungie is free from the chains of slavery. I'll see it. When I see it, I'll believe it. But, regardless of that fact, despite that, I feel like Destiny 2 as a game is improving with the new armor and systems and stuff like that. Because even if it is just a fallacy, they have to at least show it that way. And, you know, put something that resembles a large change, even though they might have not needed to do it. I'm speaking in, like, weird rhetoric, I guess. But basically what I'm trying to get across is that Bungie, I think, is blaming Activision for a lot of the problems they had and a lot of the direction of the game, which I'm not going to lie, it feels like some of it did go like that because the next... let's just fucking do it here. Because Activision is greedy. Look what they did with fucking COD. But, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Oh, you little fuck. Oh, here we go. Haha. But anyway, regardless of all this, I'm excited for the game and spending another $40 fucking dollars. Woohoo. And basically the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is because when I saw the Vidoc, despite everything else, Bungie makes good. Oh my fucking Christ. Bungie makes good looking, like, videos and trailers for their games. Dude, that cinematic where Cade got fucking, like, clapped, Very good cinematic. Very good. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Oh. Now this is a good start. If I don't get like fooled. Oh, I guess I could go over the dev thoughts of Hopo Games, aka 3 people who make this game, who I researched. But before that, yeah, Destiny makes good videos. I was very impressed by their new Shadowkeep Vidoc. And that's basically Destiny news. Borderlands news, again, I've been busy, kind of not really because of Borderlands, but I'm going to say Borderlands. I actually haven't played it in a couple of days, and that's because, number one, the Risk of Rain 2 update, Risk of Rain 2 update came out, which I'm playing now, because I really like this game. Number two, I mean, maybe it has to do with the fact that Borderlands for me was never like the game. I feel like a lot of the games I like, I either got into as a child, and like I have a long-standing love for them, aka League, COD, other shit. Like that stuff I can play for maybe not long amounts of sitting time, but long amounts of like actual time. Like I could play it over a span of months, over a span of years. Risk of Rain, for example. I got into this as a child. Or relatively young. Child in the sense that like I was before maybe like 16. 16 was like maybe the cutoff, I think. 17 is pushing it, but it's there. Oh, I saw that. I saw that chest. But yeah, any games that come after that haven't given me the bond that those games have when I played in my childhood. So I feel like while I do like Borderlands, it's not a bad game. If someone told me like, hey, I'm gonna put a gun to your cock and you better play this game, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck no, don't do this. I'm gonna be like, okay, I can have some fun with this. If they were like, okay, here, play League, depending on the day, I would either hate it or love it. But for the most part, I would say, you know, it's good. I like it. I can play it at most times. Pretty good stage, by the way, here at the start because of that ukulele. But yeah, I would say generally pretty good. So what did I need to do? I'm trying to remember to sidetrack for a second, like I always do. I need to kill the overloading worm, kill myself, and excuse me. Kill the overloading worm, kill myself. It was to do something else. I wish you could see the challenges in the menu. It should be a fucking option right there. But there's one other one. Oh, stage 20 without lunar items. I remember. I have no Twitch chat to tell me. Die, bitch. Okay, anyway, so yeah. So that's the little Borderlands talk where I'm not as in love with it as I would be if I was playing it as a child and got into it as a child. Because I feel like people who like Borderlands like Borderlands. The only games that have done that for me, like, after the cutoff, I would say, are maybe Destiny, but I kind of played that when I was really young in high school. Hollow Knight for sure, even though I still have not gone back to it. And I promise, fingers crossed, that I will. Once, fuck, I forgot what it's called. Once the new one with the fucking Hornet bitch comes out, I'll like go back and attempt to play all the DLCs, and maybe a new game plus, but I don't know. The main thing that's stopping me is I have to use my controller, which I like using the controller, it's just I'm so fucking lazy and hate my setup, I don't want to like put it. On a related note, this item right here, this fucking Dectohedron, if it even is that, is like such a good item for Loader. Oh, and Loader's a girl. I found that out. Loader is in fact a woman. But it is a really good item for her because basically she does everything within like the 13-meter range. But I'm probably gonna only play this run today, so it'll be a short one for the aforementioned reasons. But hopefully it could be a good one where I get every challenge. But yeah, so Borderlands, not as fun as it is for others. For me, I believe, still fun, but not something I've been playing because, for aforementioned reasons, I didn't fall in love with it. So aside from that, on to actually what game I'm playing right now. Risk of Rain dev thoughts from the three fine gentlemen at Popo. So, hold up. Kill this fucker. I like how it pushes the jellies back. Anyway. Here's the boss. So I might as well do it, right? Before it gets harder. Damn, this music's nice. Anyway. Oh, it's this asshole again. Anyway, so the folks at Hopo have basically come out and said something I extremely like, which is the fact that they will patch the game after this current patch that just came out. I'm gonna fucking die here, mate. Oh, he fucking... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Fucking predicted my ass. I'm gonna die here. I'm actually gonna die here. Oh! Holy shit, what is going on here? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god, okay. This is very dangerous and bad. And you need to fucking die already, like, holy fuck. Whew. Hopefully you gave me something good, like you did last time. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't come down here. Okay, anyway, fuck. So, the people at Hopo have, you know, basically gotten the opinions of us common peons and have decided to finally give a patch that's not months apart, fixing things that we asked for. Thank the Lord. And do it either a week or 2 weeks as the time of this making. Which is the 20th of September. I actually had to look at that. But yeah. Some things they addressed. They don't mind that challenges take a little bit to get, and it's fine if players don't have every challenge by the first week's, you know, end. It's perfectly fine to them. I think they're pretty content with how, or not how, what the challenges give in terms of secondary options for abilities. I think they're pretty content with that. I haven't seen any of the skins yet, so I can't really talk about those, but hopefully that will change very soon. But yeah, generally they think the abilities are in a decent spot. They might change a few, I believe, but nothing crazy. I hope they add more eventually. I hope... Okay. Oh god, this is gonna spin me into another fucking tangent, but I really was thinking about it, and I saw a most critical video recently about the absolute, like, dumbassery. Oh my god, am I gonna really have to get this shit? The absolute dumbassery that was Artifact, and how much of a flop that was. And it reminded me of something near and dear to my heart. Again, something I could always go back to, play, have fun with, but I have not in recent times. And that's TF2. So, TF2 I got into when I was young, and I know when games are good to me. Like, I know if, like, this game or X game is going to be, like, one I like, because it... Wait a minute, where am I going? Okay. I'll start from here. Because it will be a game where the first time I play it, I'm so utterly amazed and overjoyed and surprised at the game itself and just what it offers, how it plays, and so on. that I decide to binge it, play it, and I can play it and lose track of the time. And going back to what I said before, when I was a child, almost every game to me was like that. Every new game I played, because when I was a kid I could barely get my hands on any new games. Any new game I played, I was like, wow, oh my god, this game does this, that's so cool, and I just played it. I had fun with it, it was an amazing time. As I got older, that changed, but yeah, I could tell now, like, Hollow Knight did that. When I first played Hollow Knight, I was utterly shocked, surprised, and amazed that a game like this was, like, able to be around and released in this day and age. And for TF2, it was no different. When I first played TF2, I was like, holy fuck. Oh, and this is another aspect of games that I know I'll love. I was like, holy fuck, this game is so fun, it's so good. And I kept playing it, and I had so much fun with it. I think I played like 30 hours or something, like an insane amount in like 2 days. 2 or 3 days, I just played it straight. I didn't play any other game, I dropped everything. As soon as I got home from school, I would play TF2. And, you know, the big caveat to most of these games, if not all of them, was I played them alone. And what that means to me is that, number one, I'm a fucking loser because I play alone. But, number two, that I had fun with these games without any outside people influence. It was literally just me loving the game and not like the people who played it. With League, that's a little different, but not too different. Oh, I'm actually gonna fucking die here. When in doubt, run. Run. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I played TF2 for like 30 straight hours. I had so much fun. I was like, wow, this game's crazy good. Oh my god. And then I figured out you can unlock items. And, you know, by unlock, I mean, you know, TF2's system of unlocking, which is playing and getting random drops that are not chests. But I was like, holy fuck, this is actually crazy. Like, there's so much more to the game. Like, the more I play it, the more better it gets. And I was flabbergasted. I will use that word. I was flabbergasted at the fact that in TF2, the base class was so fun. And then on top of that, you could get weapons and, well, I guess basically just weapons, because the hats did nothing. Although the gear you had kind of did sometimes. Actually, no, the weapons and the gear. I would get the weapons and the gear and be like, wow, this changes gameplay, and not in like an OP way, but in a way that like actually changed it to the point where like you would like there would be either a different playstyle or an obvious advantage disadvantage to it. One prime example is the soldier's rocket jump. That shit was so fun, but it was like so bad. But if you were good at it, it was good. You basically one-shot people. But yeah, like I was an engineer, man. I love the engineer. Oh my god, and the class diversity in that game, mwah. Dude, I can speak about TF2 for days. And you know, Charlie, you know, most critical, pointed out that it's a over 10-year-old game. It's a decade-old game, and it was barely beaten out by Artifact on its release date, which is like, wow. TF2 is like still a thriving community. I love that. The day TF3 comes out, I hope to dear God it's as good, even like half as good as TF2. God, I hope so. Because they're still updating TF2 and shit. Like, that's the best part of it. But, oh my fucking god, it's such a bad area. Give me this. Oh my god, it's so bad. But anyway, yeah. Like, Valve is known for making like the big heavy hitters besides Artifact. And TF2, I think, is one of their best. I mean, look at Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is like crazy. Dota's pretty okay. I don't personally play it, but it's pretty okay. But like, TF2 was just like my bread and butter for so long. I think I have like a gracious amount of time in that game. I really don't like where I'm at. But I like that they buffed the difficulty of Monsoon. This is what I was saying in one of my previous videos. Monsoon was too easy. I think they heard me too loudly, ironically. Oh, that's fucking dumb. That's the best option. But I forgot where I was going with all this fuck. Yeah, TF2 is just a fun game, and oh god, I can't wait for TF3 if that comes out. I forgot why I went on a tangent about TF2 though. I'm glad I did it, but I forgot why I did it. And now I have to wonder, what do I talk about next? I would really like to get stun grenade for these fucking buffalo. And my build's not bad, it's just not that good. I want an OP build. I want to be OP. Well, I asked for stun grenade and I got it. Okay, I think we're not going to look around too much anymore. We're just going to like start freaking. Oh yeah, I remember why. I was talking about skills 2.0. So, yeah, I don't know. I basically hope it's something akin or close to TF2's, because I think TF2 did like character, I don't know if it's called development or what it is, but just characters and then their games of like how the characters had different abilities, not abilities, different loadouts that actually changed a lot of significant stuff and was fun and was like cool. Because a lot of the stuff in here, I've seen the Reddit, threads, is like, oh yeah, this is such a useless thing, I'm never going to use this. Where in TF2, if you want to use something, you could use it. Because it wasn't the worst, or maybe it was, but it came with some niche of like, okay, it's the worst, but it's fun. Or something wasn't necessarily the best. Maybe there was a widely used playstyle, aka the fucking engineer's mini turret. God, that was fucking stupid. But like for the most part in general, it was what it was. Oh, I actually missed a lot of shit. Holy fuck. I'm probably gonna get shucked here. Oh, it's this asshole too. Oh great, now there's two of them. Through my I'm actually gonna die here. Hopefully my oh my god. Oh, here we go. Hopefully my ukulele will like be doing something. Doesn't look like it is though. Oh my fucking lord. Oh, this is so bad. My ukulele isn't doing shit. There's so many fucking enemies made. Oh my god. I need like some fucking crit healing or some shit. I guess this is why it's called fucking Monsoon, eh? Oh my god. Alright, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rush back to the fucking boss area. Oh god. Okay, here we go. This is really bad. And really hard. The engine, or not the engineer, fuck. The commando's one of the most simplest characters, but also like the one that's like, I think one of the like hardest to get going, because he's so simple. It's like, this kid's so one-dimensional. Oh my sweet god, I'm gonna die. Oh fuck. Oh, don't hit me. You piece of shit. Fuck, this shit's so hard. Maybe I'm not going fast enough, maybe that's the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna hold myself to what I said. It's only gonna be that one run. Fortunately, it's a short one, but sometimes the short ones are the sweet ones. I hopefully will one day apply that logic to my height. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out of here.